It feels like.
What do you mean about all the blue people have been off? What do you mean?
It's a bit off. There's something like not quite right with them.
Aiden has a blue eye. Does that count?
No. Go away.
He has a purple eye. Does that count?
No. Go away.
Fuck you.
Great.
I'm
Glad we established.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Now that we know that dynamic,
All right.
Doc, you sent me some questions, and I sent you
Yes.
some responses.
Yes. Number 6 is okay. So
before we
two
get to that, hold on. My wife has just tried to call me, so just
Okay.
A couple of these rumors that are really interesting.
Yeah, there's train difficulties over here, so that's why I'm not home yet. So I'm gonna mute and unmute.
Well, Madman's robbing the train again.
Well, you know, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? the cam business hasn't been that great lately, alright? I didn't want to say anything, but here we are.
You're doing tunnelbanan?
Pendant.
Ah, okay.
Guys, just before we start, I need 5 minutes to go help Joanne with something. I'll be right back. So you guys discuss rumors.
Okay. Should I roll now?
Yeah, you can go ahead and make the rolls, and I'll answer them when I get back.
Thank you.
What are you rolling for?
I am rolling for some things that I'm going to be doing during the session. Just to make things
Dying horribly,
easier.
dying painfully,
Yes.
and
Yes.
dying slowly.
Absolutely.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Investigation. That's number 1.
I should be careful where I say that, because now people are looking.
Well, in fairness, you could have said anything in Sweden, and people would look your way if you were different.
I mean, the Swedish way is not to confront anyone about it. So I could
yeah, exactly.
plotting someone's murder and having different.
And
like,
nobody would back.
Like, should it be painful or should it be like? And then
Yeah.
like, oh, that's not. Oh, but I will better not say something. I don't know their side of the conversation.
And everybody will bat an eye, and nobody will say a word.
Exactly.
That's
Yes.
right.
Maybe worst case scenario, a stern gaze. Like, I disapprove.
Yeah, exactly.
So how have your guys' days been? Or day been?
I've been smelling the smell of glue all day because I've been creating a new office right in front of me. And it's so awesome, so I got a headache.
The world is a little wavy today, huh?
Yeah, a tiny bit. Like I
Feel
told
like a
my
little
boss.
two-dimensional.
Yeah, like I told my boss, I feel a bit loopy.
I got my new computer today for work, and I'm very excited about it. Start messing around with it. It's quite
Right on.
I hate when that happens when I get a new computer. It's such a mess setting it
No,
up.
it's great because like fresh start, and you don't have to like carry on with all the other shit you had on the old one. You can just start from fresh.
Oh, no, I always get it to mirror my old system on my work computer. Just give me back what I had with a new computer.
I like this starting on from like step one.
All right.
And then you spend a day. Okay, so good.
So, Keegan,
Mm-hmm.
you went out of order for some reason?
I just felt like doing that. I didn't realize that there was a 2 until afterwards, and I was like, "Oh shit, there's a 2." But then I said, "Oh well, this is for 4, and that's for 2, and that's for 5."
Got it. Okay. So, on number 4 of your questions, you do find a couple people that want things building, but they are probably larger projects.
Okay. Would they basically need me to, how do I say it? Be there with them? You know what I mean? Like, am I building a building or something, or is it like?
Well, one of them is actually a a newly landed noble who is looking to equip his new house guard.
Okay.
So he wants basically armor, weapons, and shields times 12.
Okay. And he wants the magical, I'm guessing? Like.
Yes, because that's the prestigious thing.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Hang on, does he have the proper permits for that?
He does, actually, yes.
Ah, okay. Damn it.
Yes, that's how you, if you could actually manage to get the permits to have that, that's what shows that you are a prestigious noble.
Ooh.
And this guy basically has just come into town and purchased quite a large estate, and is basically trying to make a name for himself.
Well, all right. I think I could help with that.
The other order that you find is for someone who is looking for quite an unusual item, and they won't actually... They seem very cagey about what the actual purpose of the item is. But they're looking for something that, in their own very random and unhelpful words, will protect them from magic.
Okay.
The person seems very paranoid for some undisclosed reason, and wants to be protected from whatever magic people could use on them.
Okay. Well, I
also want that. so could you duplicate that?
You realize that would be magic to help you to protect you from magic, right? I tell him that as well. Like, this is magic to protect you from magic. Is that okay?
Well, yes. Because I need something I know about to stop all the things that I don't know about. Because what else could be out there? Someone could turn me into a frog, or someone could I don't know what I don't even know what they can do with magic, but I don't want them to be able to do any of it to me.
Right. I tell him that if he wants the magical sort of suite of protection, right? I tell him that I can do a couple of things. I could make him a ring of mind shielding, an amulet of detect, the protect location thing, and a garment of magic rule resistance or spell resistance, whatever it is, which gives him advantage on all saving throws against magic. I tell him those three items.
Protect me from all of the magic.
That will protect you from most magic, absolutely, 100%.
But what about the other magic?
There are certain types of magic which cannot be protected from, like godly magic, I tell him. So this will protect you from anything less than a god.
Okay, I guess that will have to do for now. How much?
Okay, good. I start giving him some prices on the items. I'll probably mark it up like 25% up. More than I have to,
Yep.
The full price.
Work it out at some point and give me the number. We don't have to do it right this second.
Got it.
Sure, prey on the desperate and the afraid. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
I mean, exactly.
Hey, man. Hey, it's cool. If he has the money, I'll do it.
Trosh is desperate and afraid of magic too. What about it?
So I'm going to take both. I could do both, as long as I stay for about, let's say, a month in a workshop.
All right.
And I believe I can do both. Let's see.
Wait, we're hanging out for a month?
Yeah, no, we're not just gonna hang out for a month.
You guys don't have to. I will.
Okay. Okay.
So you don't
make
want to
money.
stop this cult anymore?
What do you mean I don't want to stop the cult? Of course I
Right.
do.
In a month, anything could happen.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we would hang out here.
I'll
for 2-3
remind you,
days.
the missing people, the last time we took a month off, the missing people went from 18 to 21, so... Or, excuse me, 23.
You know, you realize those missing people are recruits, right?
Yeah, so let's just keep letting them get more.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm a fucking craftsman. I'd like to craft, please.
Okay.
You could
Yeah, but-
craft items to help us kill this cult.
Do you have money?
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
but I mean,
that's
yeah,
what I
we
thought.
need.
Okay.
Yeah, but we need to head back to Guildcrest within the week. Like, we're just here to do some scouting, do some legwork,
Within the
and
week?
maybe gear up.
Okay.
No, why not
within
in a
a
week?
Within a week.
Why?
You mean
why
why
wait?
within a week?
Why wait for longer than that?
Well, we were here to gather information. We can go
Yeah,
back
exactly.
in time.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is we should try to do it as quickly as possible.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you said,
Yeah.
wait a week.
No. I'm saying within a week. We try to get as much as possible and we should have as a goal that within a week we go back.
Okay.
Basically.
How about this, Casey? How soon does the noble want it? Because the guy that is afraid, that'll be easy. That'll be like a few days. But
The noble basically wants it as soon as possible, but you also get the feeling from him that he has no idea how long magical weapons actually take.
okay, I will tell him that I will get it within the month.
Okay.
So, there you go. That gives me a lot of time.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Or wait, what day? Hold on. Before I say that,
Mm-hmm.
I need to know the day of the month, because if it's like the 16th, then I only have 14 days to do that. So
Well, no,
What's the
you're saying-
calendar?
You're saying within a month.
within
Yeah,
a month, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Just say 4
Not
work
within the
weeks.
month.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say
within 4
something
work
like
weeks.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's fine.
What calendar day is it? Or calendar month, at least? And
you would
year.
be in the Titan equivalent of the end of November.
Okay. So while you guys are doing that, in that case, I will be doing the crafting of this guy's stuff. Let me get the, and that's I guess that's all I really do. So I guess I would be back at the inn, or no, I would be at my shop.
Yeah, well,
Doing-
this is
doing the crafting.
this is taking you time around the city because you're also looking at
Right.
these other things.
Right, exactly. So
so
I won't be at the inn then. in
Yeah,
that
so
case.
the answer for that number 2 question then, you hear a few different names. Let's see.
Oh no. Okay.
And for the 5th one.
Oh yeah. I will tell Zephyr, by the way.
Mhm.
Because I have to tell you this because you're literally following me, right, Kim? Kim?
He did say that he would be doing that. Yeah.
Is
Sorry.
Kim here though?
Sorry. I was doing something with my missus. What did you say?
I said I have to tell you what I'm doing because you're following me, right?
Yes, I'm following you 24/7.
Okay, so what I did was, first of all, I waited in the inn and I asked Dernan if he wanted to buy the royal rot gut that I had. He said no. Then I went around and asked about the Bull and the Blue Man rumor.
Yep.
And I got a bunch of names for a city that they're looking for. None of which make any sense.
That city I'm gonna be really interested in.
Okay, I'll send you the
Being a
names.
blue man.
Yeah, if you
So I'll
send,
send you
if
the
you
name.
send Kim the list of the names that you heard.
Okay. As well as I have to message you. I can't. I'm not removing you from call. Here we go. Okay.
Well, I mean, if that's how it is.
Those are the names of the cities.
Okay. Do I
And
recognize
then,
any of them, Casey?
Not at all.
yeah, no, they're all gibberish to me too. So,
Yeah.
then I basically ask around my contacts and some merchants, and basically ask if anyone wants to purchase my services. I get two people: the guy that looks paranoid about magic, and the noble that wants to outfit his guard with magic items. I take both of them, and then I go around asking about the big thing, which is the curses and evil books stuff.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
Yes. Now
So
this
go ahead
makes
with that.
this makes people very nervous when you ask. them
Yeah, I
about
would
it.
imagine.
Oh yeah, I'm only asking the people that I trust, though. I'm not like, you know.
You
Really
do
good.
eventually find someone that gives you word of a place where you might be able to get some more information. It is in a fairly affluent part of town, actually.
Mhm.
But there is a specific house, and he doesn't actually know whose house it is. But he has heard that if you go to the servants' entrance and you ask for a tour of the exotic library, then someone there may be able to assist you.
Okay. I would do that after number 6, then. And I already got my answer for number 6, which is, I basically go around asking for rumors of what's needed in Thebos and Cormyr, which
Okay.
are both towns.
Yeah.
Thebos is a shipping town. I find out that they want woods, like rarer woods and high quality tools, and Cormyr needs basically any essential non-fishing items.
Sorry, are we saying Cormyr?
Cormyr.
Okay, yeah.
Cormyr, yeah.
No, I was thinking.
C-O-R-M-I-R.
Yeah.
Not the Forgotten Realms Cormyr.
No, I was like, it sounds very familiar. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's because it's Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
And then I go to this place with the exotic library.
Okay.
And before we cut to that, we're going to hop over. We're going to skip over Roach and Lord Hessen at the moment, because I know Madman's kind of half here, half not. But we're going to cut over to Eoden and the Cleric, who are currently headed back towards the tavern. Now, I know we're Keegan.
No, actually, sorry. He was actually going to tell the cleric that we need to wait.
Oh, okay. Were you?
Yeah,
What's
we need to hold off on. We can't just do a surprise exorcism. It's too risky.
Because the last I had heard, you were waiting for him to come out to head back.
Yeah, so basically, I was going to just tell you right now. Sorry, my head's a little foggy. Yeah, I just basically tell him that we need to hold off on doing an exorcism. We can't just surprise whatever entity this could possibly be. There's an untold amount of effects it could hop. God damn it. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. And Silas, while this is all going on, what are you up to at the moment? We're
Sorry,
all back in town. And, oh, okay. I'm just cutting over to Silas for a second.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead.
no, go ahead. It's he's basically just holding off on the exorcism. That's all.
Okay. Well, the cleric will actually tell you that if this is in fact, you believe an evil entity, then surprise might actually be the best option, because otherwise you're giving this thing time to prepare.
Yeah, but if we exercise it in the middle of the tavern, where is it going to go?
With any luck, it will be banished to the lower planes.
I'm not going to risk hundreds of civilians and my friend's life on luck. We need to win this battle before it begins. Don't you agree?
If there were any way to be sure of that, then of course.
There are a few rituals I'm looking into. Please give me some time. I'm going to use...
You need our assistance.
Thank you for your discretion. And I bow to him and give an extra, like, 5 gold for the tithe.
Okay. Yeah, so you do that, and then you're headed back?
Yeah.
Okay. And Silas, what are you up to?
I want to take the revolving pistol and the musket, and to the museum.
Mm-hmm.
See what they can do for me. Following up from last time.
Okay. Let me make a couple rolls here. Ooh.
Hello.
Hey, Tay, how's it going, man?
Hello.
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what's happening? What have I come into?
Oh jeez, what the heck?
Casey's rolling something and it's not good.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh dear.
Casey, did I come in just as I died?
Yep.
Oh.
Jesus.
My uh-oh. This is one of the worst ones I've ever heard.
Casey's rolls are legendary by now, and they're just getting better and better.
Yeah, this is one. By the sound of it, this is one of the worst ones.
Well,
Yeah, what did you roll?
5, a
Put it
1,
this
a
way.
2, and a 3.
Yeah. 5, 1, 2, 3 on 4 dice.
Now roll the 4.
Oh.
You're good at this thing called dice rolling, aren't you?
Yeah, if those had been like D8s, I would have been happy. But they were D20 plus 2s.
Casey, your dice are in the wrong game. It isn't Tuesday, it's Monday.
You take this gun into the museum. The guy starts to look it over. And as he starts to look it over to check if it's, authentic, you actually watch, and you're stunned for a moment as you watch him loosen a screw which you know should not be loosened, and you watch the musket fall into about 6 pieces on the table.
Right. Okay. Well, I want compensation for that.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm sure that that's not. I'm sure that that's normally the bolt that you loosen to check the barrel.
It isn't.
I'm very sorry.
It isn't.
Well, that's fine. We can resolve this. You just give me compensation for the valuable item that you just broke.
But we had not yet ascertained its value.
Well, let's guess at. Let me let's guess at 2,000 gold.
Give me a perception roll as he's stood there looking at this.
I do have the passive 23 though.
Yes, I know. I just want to see as well. Okay. You're stood there, and as you look down at the musket, you see that there is something in the barrel that you probably would not have seen was there in any other way other than this thing actually being disassembled.
Okay. Has he noticed it?
He's kind of just flustered and doesn't seem to have noticed.
Okay, I'm gonna whatever it is, I'm gonna swipe it. Try and make sure. You know, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have a look and see, like, have a look at a few of the bits, and while I'm doing that, just take that and like slip it up my sleeve or something.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand with advantage. Okay. You easily do so. You don't necessarily get a better look at it because of the way you're palming it.
Yeah.
But it feels like a small scroll.
Interesting.
And of course, he is very apologetic. As he's kind of fumbling over things and as he's looking at some of the pieces, he does actually see that there is a date on the stock of the gun.
Okay.
Which means that it is not actually a very old weapon. It's actually of quite recent manufacture, but made in a very old style.
Okay.
But even at that, with the confusion and the damage, which isn't really damage, could still be reassembled. He does actually still offer you 500 gold.
Yeah, and what about the two revolvers, the two revolving pistols?
He would actually offer you 200 each for those.
Okay, so just default price. Yeah, I'll take that deal.
Okay. So you leave there with a scroll up your sleeve and 900 gold.
It's a fair deal.
Well, when I get outside, I'm gonna have a look at the scroll.
Okay. What languages does Silas read?
Common and Elvish.
You do not recognize this language.
Do I recognize the script?
The script would be... Let me just double check I'm thinking of the right person whose gun this was. Yes, it is Gnomish.
Aha!
So I recognize the script. I just don't understand the language.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I will pocket that for now. If you want to do someone else for a minute while I just...
All right. Madman's still not really with us.
I'm like 5 minutes from my home.
Well, hurry the fuck up.
Knowing our track record with time, 5 minutes means he's an hour away.
Yep.
And I hope he heard that too, because I know it's going to annoy the shit out of him.
Aiden could, or is still heading back to the tavern. I'm just wondering, I mean, is Korag doing anything?
That's what I was about to ask. What's Korag doing during
from last week, I had just left the museum.
That's right.
And I was going to return to the tavern to tell the group that, hey, I can go meet with him and probably get at least some of you in with me to meet the ex-sheriff pretty easily just later in the day.
You actually get back to the tavern and find that no one is there.
Oh.
What's doing stuff?
Which I think we did say we would meet back here, so I can just wait here if I have to.
Yeah,
I'll chat up
you do know that the group seems to use this as their kind of base of operation.
Yeah, I'll chat up the barmaid while I'm here, I guess.
Actually, there is no barmaid this morning. It is Dernan.
Oh. Yeah, I'll chat him up. I'll chat someone up.
Yeah, he does not seem overly chatty.
To say the least.
You start to kind of turn on the charm, and he kind of stands and watches and nods for a moment.
Then turns to stop.
And then, as you finish talking, kind of expecting an answer to the question you're given, he looks at you
answer.
And he says, "You want another drink or not?"
Sure.
And he pours you the next drink and moves on as if you had not said anything else.
It's fine by me.
Wait, did you just try to charm him?
No, I was just talking to him.
No, he was just chatting him up.
I was like, what? Did you just charm Durden?
I mean, I could try, but I'm not going to.
That would not be a good idea.
Yeah, I do have charm person. I could attempt that, yes, but I will not. I don't think that would end well.
Exceedingly illegal.
I know where that art's from, Casey, and I don't trust you. I don't think I want to.
Yeah, it is also very illegal in Titan.
That too.
And having been put away for what you were put away for, you are very aware of that.
They probably made sure I was well aware of what's illegal and what's not.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you got daily lectures about it, didn't you?
Bad boy.
And I choose to ignore all of it. Yeah, I'll just wait at the tavern for everyone else.
A bit of time.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
A bit of time does pass, and the next person to arrive back is Aoden.
Who is... Oh, okay.
Aiden is the elf, the royal elf.
Yeah.
He walks in and... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. You go. Yeah.
He walks in and greets Durden, asking for a glass of wine, and leans in close after paying him, of course, asking, so I need a certain spell that would protect someone against possession and also against the chance of the exorcised spirit possessing other people.
You say
have any ideas? Yeah.
He leans in next to you and he looks at you and he says, so what you want is a binding circle?
Yes.
Well, I mean, are you wanting it from me?
Well, that depends if you got it. I mean, if you got a lead to point me in, someone with a scroll or a certain lost spell book.
Well, I mean, I know where a couple of them are, but I wouldn't exactly call them tourist spots.
So where are you thinking?
Well, I mean, assuming they're still intact, I know of 3 of them within a week's travel. The first one, he kind of looks over to the middle of the room, towards the well.
Of course.
First one's down that way. Now, the other 2 aren't underground, or at least not, well, that far underground. The next one's at Obelisk. But, well, I don't know if it's still there or not. It was the last time I checked. Which, I guess, was in the first age.
Yeah, wouldn't that be around 2,000 years ago?
2.5, something like that, yeah.
I'm just sitting there listening to this like, what the fuck?
And, the other one I have, well, I haven't seen, but I've heard about more recently. So I you know, have a little bit better information that it's at least still there. That's at Kalefall Tower. But I wouldn't recommend it again.
Okay. I think this is the obelisk by Copper, right?
No. Obelisk is a place that is, let's see here.
Didn't you have the map, like the full map, in like a different PDF or something? I could have swore you listed it.
Yeah, I was updating it over the weekend. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, you should put the updated version on.
Okay, so it's that thing. That's not far away at all, but that's probably dangerous.
And then I'm guessing the tower is that one necromancy tower that we
Nope.
last game. No? Oh.
If you look on the map, it's not marked yet, and I can't ping it because I'm on another tab setting up the new map. But it is on the far eastern edge of the same continent that you're on now, just at the edge of the mountains.
I mean, would we know about that? Is it a rumor we have or something?
Let's
You mean western? Never ever.
see. Sorry, western.
Yeah,
Sorry,
western.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
backwards. Yeah.
That. Okay, good. So there's one that is closer, which is near the Royal, and then one all the way to the left. Ah, here we go. Okay, good. Kalefall Tower, right?
Could you also give like a image or PDF separate, please, so I could just favorite it?
I don't
If
have
you've got,
one,
like, an
I don't
image.
have one online yet because I'm still not finished updating it.
I'll just
When I have finished up, I did link the JPEG or the PNG in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I was asking for. I couldn't find it anymore.
It's a ways back.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter now. Sorry, yeah.
Madman, get out. You're not supposed to be here for like 30 minutes.
Hey.
Baleful Tower.
Also, magnificent chest hair.
What's the deal with Baleful Tower?
The deal with Kalefall Tower is that, from Durnan's understanding, the wizard Kalefall doesn't really like visitors.
Anything to get on his good side?
Well, I mean, I used to bring him Drow Ale, but, I mean, that was, well, almost 3,000 years ago, so I don't know if it's still what he drinks.
I'll consider it, but I do need to find a way to banish the spirit safely.
Who's got a spirit?
I don't know if it's a spirit or what. When I looked at its shadow, it had glowing red eyes that made my nose bleed every time I looked. It's connected or replaced his shadow in some way.
Whose?
Oh, Keegan's.
Doesn't seem very safe to have around.
Well, that's why I'm trying to get it out without alerting it, you know. I figured we could do a surprise exorcism, but that's risky, to say the least. And I don't really want to risk the citizens of Titan, or Keegan's life.
Well, you said it's part of his shadow.
From what I remember, yeah, I couldn't exactly take a long look.
Have you thought about the Shadowfell? You might be able to interact with it better. If it's splitting the planes, you might be able to interact with it better from that side.
I would need... Durnan, are you recommending that I communicate with one of these things?
Well, I mean, we used to communicate with them with our accents. But that's a lot easier when you're actually face-to-face with them.
So, just jump to that plane, kill it. That should theoretically banish it without hurting Keegan?
Well, I mean, unless it hurts Keegan.
There we go.
You know.
I'll have to do a lot more...
In battle, sometimes that happens.
Right, but you can see how I'm trying to avoid this.
So,
hopefully.
So you want to get rid of the evil shadow thing, but in the most kind of pansy elf way possible, is what you're saying. Just bash his head in.
I don't want to risk Keegan's life.
Risk is reward. Your piss water's on the house.
Thanks. Picks it up and walks to the table with Korag, or where Korag is.
I'll be back in 1 moment.
Oh. Korag's off to take a piss.
He's like, ah, shit, there's the elf again, bye.
Yeah, Keegan has a very straightforward view on things. Well, not Keegan, Durnan.
Yeah.
I mean, Keegan does also.
Well, yeah.
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 All right, so while you're headed over to the table, I suppose we'll cut back to Lord Hessen's chambers.
Dun dun dun.
As Roach has requested a meeting.
Yeah. Yeah. That I have. Because that's the Lord of Protection Against Magic, right? Or protect people against magic. Sorry, I'm taking out my notes.
Yes, fight the threat of magic.
Yes, that's the thing. Thanks. The Lord of the Fifth Tenant. Cool. Yes. I'm ready.
You are let in, and he offers you a seat. Good morning.
Morning, Lord Harrison. I am here to report an update, and a quite concerning update regarding the disappearance of people around the southern road.
Really?
These people who have disappeared, it seems that most of them are not victims, but rather recruits who have started to join this demon cult of the Prometheus Order, or whatever it's called. Furthermore, I do... sorry, go ahead.
That's quite concerning.
Yes, that's 23 and counting, and that's if we've actually managed to count all of them so far. So my guess is that they have some way of either corrupting people or some way of finding out what people are easily influenced by the force of persuasion, and then lure them down that road and begin their recruitment there. I would also like to say that we have found what I believe to be one of their strongholds.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it has caused us some troubles. We found a stronghold of them in the town of Gilcrest.
Gilcrest? As close as that?
Yes. They have removed the guards that were stationed there before, and they have replaced them as the authority of that area in the disguise of the knights. and they wield very powerful magic to keep that hold.
A group of cultists has replaced the rightful law of Gilcrest and is now holding the city, the village hostage.
It's difficult to say, considering, again, I do believe they have means to influence the mind, so I do not know which of the citizens are just covering in fear or who are influenced in some way. But I do believe that I have the names of the ones that I have interacted with as we did our investigation, and I will give them the names of Knight Stevens, Williams, Porthos, Kellin, Sequis, and someone just referenced as the Knight Commander. And there's someone named the Judge Cremon.
It seems that this corruption seems to have spread throughout the majority of the village.
I think that's too early to say. I, for now, think that only these knights and this so-called judge are the one who are truly under the influence of this demon. So if we were to remove those, the village would be saved.
This concerns me greatly.
Yeah.
To see that they would have a foothold so near.
Go ahead.
I don't believe that this is something that can wait.
I should mention that when I was trying to gain information, so I at first approached them diplomatically. They had very powerful magic to hold me and to disable my power armor. I was quite helpless towards that magic.
Tell them about the fork.
I didn't hear that. What?
Tell them about the fork.
Oh, and
And a little birdie just told me.
and I remember now, as we were going in that direction, there was some kind of enchanted fork in the road that made me more that apparently, according to elf that I know, made me more weakened towards magic. So if we were to go there again, we need to do something about that fork. I do believe I reported that.
I do not believe we can have this stand.
I agree. I wish to go back there with your blessing, and hopefully we could do a clean and simple operation to take out this Judge Cremon.
I agree,
and
but hold a moment, hold.
Mm-hmm.
I will return in a moment. And he steps out, and within his office, he also has a bit of he has a reception office, and then he has his inner office, and he steps into there. He's gone probably 5-6 minutes or so.
Guys, I think I accidentally sped up our time frame. Timetable.
Old Exterminatus.
Whoops.
There's a lot of clocks. There's a lot of clocks going over now.
Gilcrest is the new Barnhaven, guys.
We're all now evil.
So, I often hear oops in this game, but it's just getting, these oopses are getting bigger and bigger.
But, yeah, the paladins oopses.
Kim, wait till my oops happens. My oops will be, I'm sorry for existing. I'm a warlock.
Fuck you, Taylor.
Okay.
I don't even know who it is yet. Casey knows. I don't.
Yeah, he agreed to playing a patron, paying a warlock, and letting me decide his patron.
Yeah. It made sense for the character. His character doesn't know.
Redux panicking now.
I did give him a recommendation, but he was free to not go with it. I'll use that one later.
He returns about 5 minutes later, and he looks at Roaches. He actually does not sit back down. He remains standing, and he says,
In that case, Roach would also stand. Like,
you say that you wish to return to Gilcrest.
yes, sir.
Very well. You can return alongside 3 squads of our Purgatory Knights.
What the fuck?
They will
would
be
you
ready
expect?
to depart in the morning.
Out of character.
What did you
Is that what
expect?
it sounds to be?
Yes.
They're basically knights whose job it is to purge and burn the threat of magic.
I told you. Varnhaven.
What did you expect?
Did you just initiate genocide on my hometown?
Yes.
He kind of.
I mean, I don't have. Kind of did.
He kind of did, yeah.
It's not a genocide
Aiden
yet.
held out the tiniest bit of hope
I would like to
for
point to
Paladins
clean
now
and
to hold
simple
on.
genocide instead of crusading.
Days, guys. It's just another day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is just another day for the Paladins, at least.
Yeah.
For this group.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
How many
Hey,
times has
it's
this group...
not Thurnos this time. Hey!
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no Thurnos in this game.
How do you know that he's not the patron?
Oh God.
Hang on.
Because it's
guys.
your game, Casey. That's how I know.
Oh no, I could very easily spin Thurnos back as an evil warlock patron.
Okay. Guys, hang on. Let me just... Lord Hessen, I implore you, could you... if the knights were to go there, start going there in the morning, if I were to arrive there earlier, if we were to eliminate these cultists, I'm sure there would be no need to eliminate the entire village.
Guessing you can see the panic in Roach's voice.
Like,
Yes, let the Rust Knight show up first. The Butcher of Barnhaven show up first to get the first blood.
Oh,
You have, with your own statements, proclaimed that we have no way of knowing how many of these people have been corrupted.
do
That
not
is
tell
true.
him I'm from there. Do not tell-
Should we eliminate only the obvious threat, we leave a serpent at our back, ready to rise again as soon as we turn.
That's also true.
is there not... these elves that recently have joined our ranks, I'm sure they know some kind of magic that can discern these kinds of magical influences on the mind. Can we not screen people that way? Make sure that we do not hurt innocents.
You wish an inquisition rather than...
I wish not to spill blood of innocent if there are if there is another way.
Very well. I will arrange for one of our knights who has been working with these new elven paladins, along with one of them to accompany the group. Once the opposition has been silenced, those who did not raise up arms against the paladins will be questioned. Those who are found to be uncorrupted will be spared.
Thank you.
Madman.
That's so evil.
That's worse, right?
Yeah, that's
yes,
worse.
100 times worse because
Why?
instead of just a straight out execution of the entire town, you're now going in, killing most of
innocent
them and torturing people. What do you think questioning means?
They might
Paladin?
survive, guys.
Well, yeah, of course they're gonna survive with broken fingers, broken arms.
It's not torture if you just kill them.
Realistically, being a paladin, some of them are probably gonna get raped.
No,
to be honest.
that's
Okay.
against several
That's
of the
a
codes.
little bit too far. But
Yeah.
Okay.
You initiated a crusade. You sent the Inquisition.
Needed.
Well,
God damn it. God damn it.
We don't know what he's done. So
Yeah.
So,
I just can't wait till you find out.
we've all heard about the Crusades in the Middle Ages, right?
Yes, exactly.
They
Dear
worked
God,
out
look
so
at the
well,
time.
didn't they?
Yeah. So
That is folks.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Every-
your meeting with Lord Hessen went well.
is there any special equipment for this undertaking that I should requisition?
Here's a big fucking gun
I should at least take advantage and get a new gun.
or better armor.
How about a new suit of armor?
So he
Fuck
sold
off.
out. He sold out the people to get a new gun.
All right.
Nice.
That's okay. Wait. Okay.
He actually does state that if you are going to be traveling with these squads, you should be equipped properly.
Mm-hmm.
And he will make sure that when they arrive in the morning, they will have a Pyrus gun for you.
Everybody is hearing this. That is selling out the people, right?
Which is
I mean,
I'll
no.
give you the stats for it later on.
Okay.
But it's basically a power armor mounted paladin flamethrower.
Oh yeah, it's a very good purge weapon. Cool.
It's basically kind of napalm gun. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
So
it's just-
wait. Why would they use fire on fire cultists?
Because it's just
you
Holy
always,
fire!
you always burn the place after you're done to make sure that there's nothing left.
Oh yeah, that's true.
okay.
Not every
you know,
thief,
Barnhaven.
not every cultist is gonna explode into a
yeah.
giant
So
fire lady.
so Roach has he tries to have a poker face of like, yep.
Put him inside the helmet.
Give me a
As if you
performance
can-
check.
Oh, good. Good.
Performance. Okay.
Hidden drinks bleach.
Can I have advantage because I had
If you really need it.
because I had Paladin Reichenberg as my
Commanding officer.
Advantage.
okay. Okay, his true feeling is he's very worried.